College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Blue Devils will put total leather and we'll get started. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia Tech's offense has the ball first today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Worthy. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Blue Devils offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs to.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Working that left side now. Still on his feet. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense, got him at the 27. And the Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Worthy. The short hands, it's Segal. Big play, takes him into bus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fakes the grab on the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you can do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. On the move. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Worthy. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man open. They bring him down Guys, let's talk about Georgia Tech. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position to play the defensive line is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
Throwing on the run. Snags it inside the 20. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. Looking for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. And the Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yardage. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. And off from the shotgun. Hard running there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mendez. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Blue Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll do it himself. He'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mendez. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mendez. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. a short pass to the tight end. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unleashes one. He's got it. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his tight end. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. He got it. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Beard. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll throw on third down. They're working that left side. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. And the Blue Devils will have it first and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Blue Devils are marching down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So now it's second and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Blue Devils are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He slides that just inside the right upright. They're now up by a touchdown at 20-13.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Georgia Tech has the Jacket offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Worthy. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wide open spaces. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. The option look. He'll toss it. And they swarm him under.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this 1st down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. That's a really good tackle there. Giving up some size and still making the play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give out of the gun. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Worthy. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Bring in the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets and the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. So the final period starts with a second down play. He'll keep it himself. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes a catch at the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Power football with the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Mendez. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. On the ground. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they
picked off. What a play to set him up. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Tight end now in motion. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Finds his big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Duke.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Worthy. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building. And
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Reads it, fires complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Blue Devils are facing third and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on third down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run play action. Stands in and takes the hit. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Worthy. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee. And
fires one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's taking the deep shot. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Going to take a shot on second and short. He is sacked. What Way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes a hit as he fires. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it.